Hello friends, you are welcome to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel with Marco Kafo. For today's video, we'll be looking at Basic Education Certificate Examination BC Paper 1 Basic Science Past Questions and Answers 2024 Prep. That means for those of you preparing for your junior WAEC Basic Science, this video is for you. Let's go straight to question 1. The function of fat and oil in the body is to A. Boost immunity, B. Build the body, C. Keep the body warm, D. Protect the body, E. Provide energy. Well, options A to D can be considered, but the main function of fats and oils in the body is to provide energy. Therefore, the right answer, I'm going to pick this. The right answer here is provide energy, which is option E. All right, let's look at question 2. Butter is a source of A. Carbohydrates, B. Fat, C. Mineral, D. Protein, E. Vitamin. Butter is a source of fat, so the correct answer is B. Question 3. The organ of movement of a toad is the A. Arms, B. Claws, C. Feet, D. Legs, E. Limbs. Now, the movement of a toad or toads are caused by the thrust of both the hind limbs. So besides jumping and swimming, toad is able to walk on land as a result of that. So the right option is E. Limbs. Question 4. Which of the following animals gives birth to its young ones alive? A. Lizard, B. Pigeon, C. Rat, D. Tilapia, E. Toad. Rats give birth to its young ones alive. So the right answer is C. All right, question number 5. The function of the human midbrain is to control A. Circulation, excretion, and reproduction. B. Memory and voluntary action. C. Muscular activity. D. Posture and eye muscles. E. Vision, taste, and smell. Now, the midbrain helps to control eye movement and allows the brain to communicate with the rest of the nervous system. So I'm going to pick D as the correct answer, which is posture and eye muscles. Question 6. Which of the following developmental features does not occur in an adolescent girl? A. Deep voice, B. Increased buttocks, C. Menstruation, D. Pubic hair, E. Thick thighs. Among these options, the deep voice is for the boys. So deep voice does not occur in an adolescent girl. Question 7. The female part of a flower. The female part of a flower is made up of A. Anther, filament, and ovary, B. Anther, stigma, and ovary, C. Stigma, style, and anther, D. Stigma, style, and ovary, E. Stigma, style, and stamen. So the female part of a flower is made up of stigma, style, and ovary. So the right option is D. All right, let's go to question 8. Which of the following is a biotic factor in a terrestrial habitat? A. Bug, B. Fish, C. Prawn, D. Snail, E. Spirogyra. Let's look at the meaning of this word biotic factor. A biotic factor refers to living organisms in an ecosystem. So in a terrestrial habitat, land-based habitat, the biotic factors are organisms that live on land. So if you look at fish, fish are typically associated with aquatic water habitats. If you look at this prawn, are associated with aquatic. Spirogyra are associated with, or is a type of green algae and is more commonly associated with aquatic habitat as well. So I'll go for D as the right answer. Snail is a biotic factor in the terrestrial habitat. Question number 9. Which of the following is not a method of controlling air pollution? A. Covering mouth when yawning and sneezing. B. Discouragement of overcrowding. C. Proper legislation. D. Bush burning. E. Provision of adequate ventilation. The right answer is D. Bush burning is not a method of controlling air pollution. In fact, it can contribute to air pollution. Question number 10. What is the symbol of iron? A. Ag. B. Au. C. Cu. D. Fe. E. Pb. The right answer is D. Fe is the symbol of iron. Question 11. The least electropositive metal in the activity series is A. Calcium, B. Copper, C. Gold, D. Silver, E. Sodium. So the right answer is C, which is gold. Question 12. When Tolu walks on a wet, slippery ground, the force that prevents him from falling is known as A. Electrical, B. Friction, C. Gravity, D. Magnetic, E. Tension. When Tolu walks on a wet, slippery ground, the force that prevents him from falling is known as B. Frictional force. Question 13. The scientific study of the atmosphere and the changes that take place in its weather is referred to as A. Astrology, B. Geology, C. Hydrology, D. Meteorology, E. Radiology. So the right answer is D. Meteorology. All right, let's look at question 14. Lanolin is a chemical used in the production of A. Cosmetics, B. Fertilizers, C. Medicines, D. Pesticides, E. Plastics. So I want you to know that lanolin is commonly used in the production of cosmetics for those of you that don't know. So the correct option is A. Cosmetics. Question 15. The diagram below represents the human ear. Use it to answer the following questions. The part labeled V, that's this part, you can see V here, talking of this part, is the A. Auditory canal, B. Auditory nerve, C. Semicircular canal, D. Tympanic cavity, E. Vestibular nerve. The correct answer is auditory canal, which is A. Question 16. The diagram below represents the human ear. Use it to answer the following question. The part that transmits sound waves to the brain is, look at the part here. Okay, so the right answer is B, I. All right, question 17. Calculation time. Calculate the work done in joules by a man of mass 40 kilograms, climbing a ladder 5 meters high. Acceleration due to gravity, that's this G, has been given as 10 meters per second square. The formula for calculating work done, W, is mass times gravity times height. In this question, the mass has been given as 40 kg. Look at it here. The gravity has been given as 10 meters per second square, while the height has been given as 5 meters. So all we need to do is just to insert those values into the formula. The mass will be 40 kg times the gravity, which is 10, times the height, which is 5. All right, so work done will be equal to, if you multiply everything, it will give you 2000. So 2000 joules. Joules is the SI unit of work. The correct option is E. Kindly take note of this formula and use it whenever you come across question on work done. Question 18. A television set of 40 watts is used for 2 hours per day for 30 days. Calculate the quantity of energy consumed by the television in kilowatts. To calculate the energy consumed, all right, I'm going to take the question again. A television set of 40 watts is used for 2 hours per day for 30 days. Calculate the quantity of energy consumed by the television in kilowatts. All right, the formula for calculating energy is power times time divided by 1000. So energy will give me power, which is 40 watts, times time, 2 hours per day. For 30 days, you multiply by 30, and then you divide by 1000. This 0 cancels this 0. This 0 cancels this 0. So 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 divided by 10 will give me 2.4. The right option is B. Question 19. Calculate the power of a child in watts that has done a work of 30 joules in 5 seconds. The formula for calculating power is work divided by change of time. So power, the work done is 30 joules. You just divide by the time taken for this work to be done, which is 5 seconds. 30 divided by 5 will give us 6, which is B. Question 20. The energy possessed by a stone that is raised 10 meters high is A, chemical, B, gravitational, C, kinetic, D, nuclear, E, potential. The right answer is E, potential, because potential is stored energy, while kinetic energy has to do with movement. Question 21. A body of mass m moving with a speed of v will have a kinetic energy of A 1 over 2 mv, B 1 over 2 mv square, C 2 mv, D mv square, E mv. Now, kinetic energy, or Ke stands for kinetic energy, while m is the mass of the body and v is the speed of the body. So the formula for calculating the kinetic energy of a body is 1 over 2 mv squared. So the right answer is B, 1 over 2 mv squared. Question 22. A turning, all right, a turning fork converts mechanical energy to dash energy. A, chemical, B, electrical, C, heat, D, light, E, sound. The answer is E, which is sound, but I'm going to explain. A turning fork converts mechanical energy to sound energy. Example, when a turning fork is struck, it vibrates at a specific frequency, producing sound waves in the surrounding air. These sound waves are a form of mechanical energy that travels through the air and can be perceived as sound by our ears. If you use a fork, you start playing with it, hit it on the table and all that, of course, you are going to feel the vibration and hear the sound. So that's turning fork Mechanical energy will be converted to sound energy. Let's look at question 23. All right, forest is conserved through the following except one of them. A. Afforestation. B. Deforestation. C. Education. D. Legislation. E. Reforestation. The conservation of forests is promoted through various measures, and these measures aim to sustain and protect the forest ecosystem. So the option that is not aligned with forest conservation is B, and B is deforestation. So that's the correct answer. All right, let's look at question 24. Question 24 says, the first scientific study on heredity was carried out by A. Charles Darwin, B. Gregor Mendel, C. Michael Faraday, D. Francis Galton, E. Henrik Becquerel. Among the options, the correct answer is B, which is Gregor Mendel. Question 25. The agency responsible for regulating and controlling the manufacture of foods and drugs in Nigeria is A. ICPC, B. NAFDAC, C. NDLEA, D. NECO, E. SAN. The right answer is B. NAFDAC. All right, let's look at question 26. This question says, flooding is prevented by the following methods except the construction of A. Bridges, B. Dams, C. Drainages, D. Massive walls, E. Reservoirs. Now, flooding is prevented by the construction of dams, drainages, massive walls, and reservoirs. However, bridges are not typically constructed specifically for preventing flooding. Instead, they are built to provide a passage over bodies of water. So A is the answer, bridges. Question 27. The three stages involved in refining crude oil are A. Conversion, purification, and separation. B. Conversion, separation, and purification. C. Purification, conversion, and separation. D. Separation, purification, and conversion. E. Separation, conversion, and purification. The right answer is E. Separation, conversion, and purification is the three stages involved in refining crude. Question 28. Which of the following mineral resources is used in making pencil crucibles? A. Coal, B. Diamond, C. Gold, D. Graphite, E. Limestone. The right answer is D. Graphite. Question 29. The diagram below represents what? This diagram is a good example of what? Electric circuit. So the right answer is C. The final question for today, the formula for carbon dioxide is, the right answer is C, CO2. Thank you very much for staying with me. Please, if you've not subscribed to IDC Learning Center YouTube channel, kindly click the subscription icon and don't forget to share this video. You don't know who you will be helping. For now, I'm going to say bye. Thank you.